Today was the day the Vikings have released their 2022 NFL schedule, and wouldn't you know it, Kevin O'Connell is going to start his NFL coaching career against the Green Bay Packers. You're going to get my live, raw reaction as I go through the schedule for the 2022 season. Stay tuned. Let's check it out. Welcome to Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, David Shelsky. You can follow me on Twitter at SkullWorld and at MN Sports Podcast. Now, what you can do for me is go down there, click like and subscribe, and help me keep Minnesota sports on the interwebs. I am the key to keeping sports, Minnesota sports, on the interwebs. All right, you're going to get my live reaction. This is me looking at it for the first time. I saw like a release earlier today. I thought it was incorrect. I thought it was BS. I didn't trust the sources. Sure enough, I believe it was right, but I didn't take a really long look at it, so I'm really going to be looking at this complete for the first time. As I said, Kevin O'Connell is going to start his career against the Green Bay Packers. I did see an interview. He was ecstatic about that. He was hoping for early home games against division rivals. And he's going to start off week 1, September 11th, Green Bay Packers at home. So he's going to start off his career at home against Green Bay Packers. Remember last year, the first game of the year, Aaron Rodgers, they said if he would have just thrown every ball into the ground, he would have had a higher quarterback rating than he did after the game was over. I think he had like a 33 or something. It was terrible. It was probably the lowest you could get. He played terrible week 1. And he's been known to do that. So what a good time to meet the Packers at home. They have no scouting report on us because we're a brand new team, brand new coaching staff. We have the advantage. And Kirk Cousins' record against the Green Bay Packers, not too bad. So I'd like it for that effect. Honestly, I wish we'd play like a lesser team, but hey, if you're going to play them, let's do it with no scouting report. You know, the second week, probably one of our toughest games, an up and coming Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to be playing them on the road, and that is week 2, 9/19. So that's a Monday night game. That was already been released, so you knew about that one. It's a test. It's an early test. Can we beat them on the road? Oh, and I was going to say we were going to win or lose the game. So I'm going to say we're going to win week 1. Week 2, I don't like the matchup. I don't like where we're playing. The last time we played there, it wasn't so good. I'm going to give us a loss on that one. Detroit. We're going to play them at home on Sunday on September 25th. We're going to give us a win on that one. New Orleans, week 4, Sunday. It's October 2nd, 8:30 a.m. in London. We already knew this. So we're pretty good in London, and if they follow the same formula like they did before and go there for the entire week, they say they got a whole plan in place. Kevin O'Connell says they got a whole plan in place. I'm giving us a win on that one. We are a better team than the Saints. So right now we're 3-1 after week 4. Chicago Bears at home. Again, another home game early. It is odd. I think we got all our we play all our home conference games early in the season and all our away late in the season, so that's a little rough. But Chicago Bears week 5. That's October 9th. That's a noon game. We're gonna win that one. So we're 4-1 after week 5. Miami Dolphins on the road I have a really good friend, Miami Dolphin fan. I just I think we're better than the Dolphins. This is a tough game, but I'm gonna give us the win. So are we gonna be 5-1 after the Miami Dolphins? Now we have a week 7 bye. We might find a way to lose that one. No, week 7 bye. But on Sunday, October 30th, we got the Arizona Cardinals. We're playing them on the road. I'm going to give us a loss on that one. Their number one receiver is going to be back off suspension. And it's a road game, and we didn't play that well against them the last time we played them. So I'm gonna give us a road because we're due for a road loss. Then we play the Washington football team. I don't know why they call it the football team on the schedule here. They're the Commanders. Now that's a week 9 game, Sunday, November 6th. It's a noon game. That's it's at Washington. I'm going to say we win that game. I think we're better. I think Cousins playing at Washington, he'll have something to prove. This next game, probably our toughest game. It's at Buffalo. It's November 13th. It's a noon game, Sunday. On the road will give us a loss, okay? So now we're 6-3 after week 10. We've already had our bye. Now, I liked how we played I didn't like how we played the Cowboys the last time, but we can do so much better. Honestly, I feel like they'll have turmoil. They're going to have an issue at running back, I think. Dak Prescott, he's not a big pressure guy. This one's at home. It's a late afternoon game, Sunday, November 20th. I think we can win this game. So I'm going to give us the win against the Cowboys. Again, we're coming out of nowhere this year. Although there are some people picking us to do well. Week 12, we got the Patriots. I believe this is on Thanksgiving. We're playing the night game on Thanksgiving. That's awesome. Get all the festivities out of the way. Play a 7:20 game. I'll take that. New England Patriots on the road. On Thanksgiving, so the whole world's watching. What does that mean for us? We usually lose those games. So I'm going to give us a loss on that one. I'm being objective, I think. I'm being objective. Now we play the Jets at home the next week. We're going to rebound and win that game easily. That's Sunday, December 4th, 12 p.m. And then we play week 14 at Detroit. We're going to win that game too. I don't care what people think. They're still not going to be a good team. They're the Lions. Yeah, they win 1 or 2 games. They think, they're up and coming. Oh, look at that roster. They won 1 or 2 games. Come on. I don't know. Did they win 3? I forget. Week 14, that's December 11th, 12 p.m. Detroit Lions. That's a win. The Indianapolis Colts, week 15. That's a home game. It's to be determined, so that's kind of a flex game, I think. We don't know when we're going to play that game, but it is at home. We win that game. We win that game, I think. New York Giants at home. We win that game. That's December 24th, Christmas Eve, on a Saturday. Again, that's at home. The Giants are terrible. We'll win that game. Week 17. This is where it gets sticky. Green Bay Packers on the road. We lose that game. That's on New Year's Day. New Year's Day against the Green Bay Packers. First game of the year in week 17. All right, so we end the season playing the Chicago Bears. It seems like every year, I don't know, maybe we didn't a couple years, but I know when we Chicago Bears had nothing to lose. We ended up losing to them. Or nothing to gain. We ended up losing to them. And then last year we beat them. Again, worthless game, but we still beat them. But I think it actually helped us. I think we maybe would have been picking ninth, but I think the fact that we won the game gave us a lot of confidence. We were going to fire Zimmer regardless, but beating Chicago, I think did a lot to show that what kind of heart, what kind of gumption our team had. So that's going to be a win. All right, so that total will be 12-5. 12-5. Now, do I think that we're going to be 12-5? I think that's our ceiling. I think our ceiling is probably 13-4, but new coaches, that's our ceiling. What do I think our floor is? 10-7. I think this is easily a 10-7 team. Our ceiling is 13-4. I'm going to give us 12-5. That's my prediction. Ceiling 13-4, floor 10-7. We're going to be 12-5 this year. You heard it here first. Hey, I'm optimistic, but I think I was pretty objective, honestly. We have an easier schedule this year. It's under 500. We have 9 home games. We have 7 road games and 1 neutral site. And we play our division rivals early. So there's going to be a lot of momentum built up. Division rivals early at home with no scouting report on us, not knowing our tendencies. If we come in organized, prepared for this season, unlike we've been the past 2 years, there's going to be I think we're going to be pretty high up. I think the fans will be going crazy playing those home games early. I think it's going to go well early, and it'll just snowball the rest of the season. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen? But hey, I'm going to go with 12-5. That's it. You listen to Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, David Shelsky. You can follow me on Twitter @ScoWorld and @MN Sports Podcast. There you have it. Vikings 12-5. Book it. Write it down. All right. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.